Hello everyone, and peace of Christ to all of you. Please invite your friends, and for those who are angry in the chat, welcome. And get ready for some nice education with some, let us say, embarrassment. I saw in the chat a lady, her name is Natalie. And Natalie, she mentioned the Dead Sea Scroll. I don't know, Natalie. I think you are coming from the cave time. And I think you don't watch news. Do you watch news? Maybe you watch only fashion show. When someone come to us with something, and if that thing is stupid, what usually Christian Prince he say about it? Potato. So Natalie, she came to us and she says the Dead Sea Scroll. But Natalie, she don't watch news and she's an idiot. It's a forgery. They discover in the year 2020, it's a forgery. You are stupid. Secondly, even the forgery is proving nothing wrong with the Bible. So you are stupid again. You are stupid when you post, when you comment, when you say it, and when you keep repeating it. Because it takes you 2 seconds to see that it is a forgery, like you. I don't know. I think your husband, he will find out how much fake eyelashes you have. Now we go back here. A Muslim saying to me the following comment. And I like really Muslims when they are upset from me. To be honest with you, the best Muslims is the Muslims who is upset. A Muslim who's not upset is no fun. He's not a Muslim actually. I mean, how you can be a Muslim and you are not upset? That's like saying there is no beans in the hummus. So this Muslim, he said to us, or to me, Christian Prince, you are not Christian. You know, I was asking myself all this time, maybe I am a Hindu because I have something for black stones. You know, always when I see black stones, for some reason I like to kiss them. I remember when I was in Greece, there was a building, all of it is made from black stones. And people start taking pictures of me. And they say, what are you doing? And I was like, non-stop. I said, it's black stone, don't you see? Are you crazy? They could not understand a Muslim pagan telling me you're not Christian. And why I'm not Christian? Tell me, please. Read carefully, guys. You are not a Christian. If a Christian, follow who? Jesus, P-B-U-H. I think this is new kind of chemical. No mercy, so merciful even, he taught, love your enemy. Also, you are really follow Jesus word, or you think doing this kind of things. I think my English is better, man. Make Jesus happy. You idiot. You say Jesus, his book is corrupt. You say Jesus, he is no one compared to Muhammad. You say Jesus is not God. You say Jesus, you know, he is not even worthy of taking the shoes of Muhammad. You insult Jesus left and right, and even you say the Holy Spirit is Jibreel. And you say the Comforter, which is the Holy Spirit, is Muhammad. And now you are saying to me you are not nice as Jesus told you. I thought you Muslims, you make fun of the Christians for they follow Jesus, the fake Jesus supposedly. Look like the fake Jesus, he's doing a good job. He's making Christian nice according to you. The fake Bible is making Christian nice. I'm not nice, so I'm not a Christian. But I thought the Bible is fake. I thought you Muslim make fun of the Christian 24-hour days, 7 days a week, 24-hour day, yeah. Christians stupid, you know, the Bible is corrupt, Bible is corrupt. Okay, so now you are asking me to follow the teaching of the corrupt Bible. Why? Because I'm spanking you with no mercy. Because I'm showing you how stupid you are. So when you want When you speak to those nice Christians, you make fun of them, you insult them, you say to them the Bible is corrupt, you say to them Jesus is just a prophet, you say Muhammad is going to have sex with the mother of Jesus, insulting Jesus, insulting us, insulting everybody. The second we start spanking you, you say, oh, could you zoom out so we can see? You guys, you cannot see? Well, I'm afraid if I'm zoom out, my friend, the text will not be as clear. I know. Is it better now? I mean, you're not missing much. It's not like you're reading hadith, the one it says, if you come first, you have orgasm first, the baby will be a boy. It's not like that important. So, those cowards, they make fun of you 24 hours, 7 days a week for following the Bible. The second you start spanking them, spanking their false prophet, exposing them, suddenly they want you to be Christian, following the Bible. So according to this Abdul, I'm not a Christian. Why? Because Jesus told me, love your enemy. So you agree that you are an enemy. You agree that you believe me, you believe I am your enemy. Right? So you are following the hateful shaitan, and you are asking me to be nice to you. No, my friend, you have a wrong understanding. Jesus said, love your enemy, but doesn't mean love shaitan. Your prophet Muhammad is shaitan himself. He is a deceiver, he's a liar, he's a rapist, he is everything, and he misled more than 1 billion human beings. So this guy, he is not going to be only done a barbecue for him in the heaven, he will have a very special barbecue. If you are a Christian, follow Jesus' words and commands. But I thought Jesus' words and commands are corrupted. Aren't you Muslims keep saying that Jesus' words and commands are corrupted? So why you are asking me to follow it? You know, you remind me of your stupid Quran, where the Quran says to the Christians, you cannot be having anything unless you follow the Torah and the Gospel. And yet we find that Abdul saying to us the Torah and the Gospel are corrupted. Hold on, let me show you. I don't know if I should show you, because I think this will hurt your feeling. As if you have any. Let us see. Okay. Chapter 5, verse number 66. Chapter 5, verse number 68, saying something very important. Let us read together and see how stupid Islam is. Say, O people of a book, which mean us, the Christians. And the funny, they say to us, you don't have, your book is corrupted, they call us people of the book. Have you ever seen a stupid religion like this? If somebody, his book is corrupted, why you keep calling me the people of the book? Huh? Stupid. Those are the stupid sheikhs who keep saying stupid things against the Quran. So Quran says we are people of the book, confirming that we have a book and our book is not corrupted. There is no way the Quran will say we are people of the book, yet our book is corrupted. But read with me carefully. The Quran, Muhammad saying, Allah saying to Muhammad, because Muhammad and Allah, they talk always. They have WhatsApp, Viber, like, no, hey, what's up, Say, tell them this. Okay, tell them, tell them, brother. You have no ground to stand upon unless you stand fast by the law and the gospel. So, have you ever heard of a stupid sheikh saying that the Bible is corrupted? If the Bible is corrupted, how the Quran saying to us you have to follow the Torah and the gospel if we don't have it no more? Huh? Any Muslim have an answer? How are you, Natalia Hartman? You are not a Muslim no more? Tom David, what do you want, my friend? Tell me once for all. Tell you what? What do you want me to tell you? Any Muslim can tell me how in the world you Muslims, you keep lying to yourself against the Quran, saying that the Quran saying our book is corrupted, when the Quran insists that we have to follow the Torah and the Gospel. That is in the time of Muhammad, which means the Torah and the Gospel in the time of Muhammad was approved by Muhammad. Otherwise, he will not say to you, you should follow it. He should say you cannot follow it because you don't have it no more. Do we have any Muslim? Somebody saying to Natalie, darling, leave Islam. My friend, she will stay as a Muslim now just to hear the word darling. She is a Muslim. Her husband, he have 4 like her. She did not hear it for the last, until her turn, She hear it when it's her turn. You say darling to her, she will stay as a Muslim now because she missed that word. Did you see ever Muhammad saying to his wife Aisha, darling? Darling. Yeah, right. I have 4 darlings in the bedroom. Hey, darlings, not darling one. Darlings, I'm coming, okay? I will finish broadcast and get ready. 4 darlings. Yeah. If I'm a Muslim, actually, I'm going to date 4 girls at the same time and hold their hands and look at their eyes in like 180 degree. And I move my head like a radar and say, darlings. Now, any Muslim want to answer? Any Muslim want to answer this? So, you Muslim, you say to us, we should follow the Torah and the Gospel, and we should do what Jesus said, be nice and love your enemy. But then you laugh at the Bible and say this Bible is corrupt. Are you stupid or what? I mean, seriously, are you stupid or what? I mean, seriously. Huh? So should we follow the Gospel or we should not follow it? The Quran say we should follow it. Abdul, 24 hours a day, they say we should not follow it. Which website you are using? This is not Islam. This is Quran Wow. QuranWow.com. And by the way, this is the Quran. I have to agree. This is a book which is really wow. This book is extremely wow, man. I mean, every verse in it is wow. It is the best comedy ever. Quran Wow. Wow. Yeah. Any wow Muslim here? Do we have any wow Muslim? Nobody? So I don't know, a Muslim person is like a case of contradictions. It doesn't matter where you open the case from, there's something wrong. It's like a case of rice, but you don't know where is the top, where is the bottom, because there's no top, there's no bottom. And you open it, you don't find rice, you find zucchini. It says rice outside. Don't change the topic now about the orbit, my friend. What orbit? We don't laugh about it. We are done with it. We will keep talking about the orbit forever. I was orbiting for the last 4 hours. Do we have any Muslim? Huh? Natalie Hartman. Hey, Natalie, do you like to call me, Natalie? Do you like to call me? Because, you see, if this is true, Natalie, that's mean your prophet is a scumbag. Do you like to call me? And I would like you, if you call me, I will show you something and you read it for us, and then everybody will see that you are a stupid idiot. because Paul is mentioned in your books as the messenger of Allah. The Trinity exists from the first chapter in the Bible, in the Old Testament. God and his spirit. And then God, he appeared to Abraham as a man. So in the Old Testament, God in heaven and his spirit, and God, he came to Abraham as a man. And you say there's no Trinity. This is Old Testament, you idiot. So now you are bankrupt with the Dead Sea Scroll, so now you switch to different committee. In the Council of Nicaea, because there's many false cults like Jehovah's Witnesses, etc., they came, but even those, they did not deny really the Trinity. You are stupid again. Even the Council, they did not come to confirm the Trinity, as much there is some heresies. They say that Jesus is of the Trinity and he is created, but he is created. The church refused that. So again, you are stupid, you do not know what are you talking about. And if the council happened to confirm the Trinity, that means the Trinity is what they believe already without council. Stupidity is amazing. And we can go and read the Bible. We will see long before any council happened, from the beginning of Christianity, the Christians, the book of John, the book of Luke, the book of Mark, all of the books, they confirm the Trinity. So you are stupid again. That can be valid if you say that we cannot find the Trinity in any of the books which written by the disciple of Jesus or anyone after. But as long as the Trinity is all over in the New Testament and the Old Testament, then you are a foolish person. Anyway, if you like to call me, I would like to hear from you. Sound like you are a very smart person, except you need some, maybe 2 tons of vitamin. Do we have any Muslim want to say anything to us? Who is a Muslim want to teach us how to be a good Christian? Actually, you know, if you remember, there is a, I played for you before a video about a message. You know, the Bible is a very amazing book. A message in the book of Genesis. All right. If we look at it, and let us do that actually, it doesn't hurt. You will see that even in the book of Genesis, it mentioned clearly the coming of Christ. Watch and see those stupid people who they are making false accusation without knowledge.
Hebrew names have...
Okay, not this one. Hold on, I'm trying to find the correct one. Let us see.
That God appears to have laid out his plan in advance, and that's in some subtleties, and one of which I'd like to share with you in Genesis chapter 5. In Genesis chapter 5, we have a genealogy. The genealogy in Genesis chapter 5 goes from Adam, the first man, down through Noah. And in Genesis chapter 5, if you wade through that, I encourage you to make a list of the names. Adam gives gave birth to Seth. Seth, Enosh. Enosh, Kenan. Kenan, Mahalalel. Mahalalel, Jared. Jared, Enoch. Enoch, Methuselah. Methuselah, Lamech. And Lamech was the father of Noah. Let's take these names. 10 names. But see, the problem is we need to know what the names mean. And if you have a study Bible or a source, a lexicon, what have you, you know that the name Adam means man. As you go through your Bible, when these names are typically first introduced, most of your marginal footnotes will tell you what the name means. Adam means man. Seth means appointed. Enosh means mortal. Kenan means sorrow. Mahalalel means the blessed God. Jared means shall come down. Enoch means teaching. Methuselah means his death shall bring. Lamech means the despairing. And the word Noah means rest or comfort. Now, let's read that genealogy as a sentence. Man is appointed mortal sorrow. The blessed God shall come down, teaching that his death shall bring the despairing comfort. Isn't that wild?
Are you there? So the Trinity appeared 300 years after Christ? Really? I mean, have you ever heard of somebody, his son will be called his death? I mean, why anyone want to call his son his death? You know what I mean? Why you want to call it? How in the world? Like, I can let, the names, all the names can go. Like, somebody, okay, call his son appointed, mortal sorrow, blessed God shall come, down, teaching, and then his death. Why I want to call my son his death? So for the ignorant, and this is why I always say, saying, the Bible does not have names. Those are not names. Those are message. Emmanuel is a message. Moshe is a message. It's a story. Israel, it's not a name. Jacob is not a name. Abraham is not a name. But for the ignorant who do not know the other language, they think they are just names. This is what happened to Muhammad the Fool. When Muhammad the Fool, he copied from Waraq ibn Nawfal that Abraham, he said to his father, Azar. What he said to him? Azar. The Muslims enter now, they think Azar is a name of the father of Abraham, which is funny and stupid. Right? Yeah. Hold on. Azar, sorry, Azar. Azar. The search engine is not bringing it. Stupid religion. So what Abraham, he said to his father, Azar. So when the Muslim, he read this, he say, okay, the name of the father of Abraham is Azar. But because Azar is an old ancient Aramic word, they do not know what it means. Until now, they don't translate the word because they think that this is the name of the father of Abraham. When in fact, this word means foolish, stupid, ignorant. Change the word Azar with the word foolish. It would make very much a lot of sense. Abraham, he said to his father, you see, you don't say to his father Azar, how many father he have? The second you say to his father, that's it. I mean, you say to his father Azar, that can work if you are saying to his brother, because maybe he have many brothers. You know what I mean? The second you say to his father, there's no need to say the name. So, Abraham, he said to his father, foolish, are you going to worship idols as gods? That makes sense. But the fool Muhammad, because he did not know the language, he thought this is the name of Abraham, father. And this is, again, if we consider it correct to be Azar, as what Muhammad meant, that would be a historical error in the Quran, additional to hundreds of historical errors, because Azar is not the name of the father of Abraham. Will take you 2 seconds to search in Prophet Google, peace upon him, what is the name of a prophet Abraham. You will find that this idiot, Muhammad, he got it wrong. So either you accept that Abraham, he was saying to his father, Azar, which means foolish, which means Muhammad is stupid, for he is using Aramaic word in a book which is supposedly not Aramaic. He should replace it. Yet claiming in the same time that this is a book sent in Arabic so people might understand. Isn't it the Quran says that Allah, he never sent the book except in the language of the people so they might understand? Okay, who wanna tell me what Azar mean? Who is the Muslim who tell me what Azar mean? I want to learn. The Quran says Allah will never send a messenger unless in the tongue of his own people. So the whole book have to be in the tongue of his own people. The word Quran is not Arabic word. Ibrahim is not Arabic word. Actually, the stupid Muhammad, sometimes he say Ibrahim, sometimes he say Abraham. Which one of them? Sometimes he call himself Muhammad, sometimes he call himself Ahmad. Which one of them? Do we have any Muslim want to have a comment? Do we have any Muslim want to say anything? Who is a Muslim would like to call me? Do we have any Muslim? He think he can prove me wrong? Anyone? Sam Shamoun is here. Okay, welcome, Sam Shamoun. I don't know. Well, no, we do not need any help, but you know, he's always welcome. Do we have any Muhammadan? You asked me what Jesus claimed to be circumcised with. What the thing cut off God Gentile. You see, Natalie, supposedly you are being smart. And as I like that, you know, I like people who they are trying to be smart and same time trying to insult. Supposedly that will insult us. First of all, Jesus is born in the flesh of a human being. And I'm going to ask you the same question. When Jibreel, the Spirit of Allah, he came to Mary, and he was in a perfect shape, was he circumcised by Allah or he was not? Same time, I'm going to ask you the same question. Nowhere it says that Muhammad was circumcised. Did Allah hold the Gentile of Muhammad and circumcise it himself? Because no man circumcised Muhammad. Which means Muhammad never been circumcised. So when a Muslim, he tried to be stupid and silly. All of us, we knew that Jesus is born as a child. Even the Quran says as a baby, but yet he speaks in the cradle. And now you are saying, so God, he cut his Gentile. Let me ask you, is your God have a Gentile? Yes. Let us go to the Quran. And now we wonder if Allah, God, he have a Gentile which is circumcised or not. In the Quran we find, if Allah saying, if Allah, he like to have partner for sex, he will take it from ourself, from the Huri or the black-eyed women, or even the angels. The word Allah is a male word. Jibreel is a male word. The Quran confirms Allah have no angels, they are females. Yet the tafsir says Allah will have sex with the angels. Now if we go and read the interpretation, read carefully. I hope Natalie is listening. If it had been our wish to take a pastime, what pastime? The Arabic it says lahu. Lahu is women. Lahu. And I can show you the Islamic interpretation and the Islamic dictionary, none of my words. We should surely take it from the things. And here the Muslim, that says translation nearest to us, that's a lie. It says from ourselves. Change the translator. Right away you will see the translation change. The Quran changed actually. It doesn't say nearest to us, it says from ourselves or from us. Read carefully. Here we go. We just changed from a Muslim to a Muslim. We have a new Quran. Had we intended to take a pastime, i.e., listen, Natalie, I'm just reading for you what is the Muslim said, not me. Don't put your nails in my neck, as most Muslim women they do to their husband. I.e., a wife or a son, etc. Allah saying, if I want to take a wife, I thought he have no Gentile anyway. So let us assume that Allah he decide to take a wife. What he is going to use with the wife? I don't want to speak dirty, but I want Natalie to help me. Because it says, had we wanted to take a wife, which means to have a son, obviously we will do boom boom, we could surely take it from us. Okay, Allah will take a wife from us. Allah have no Gentile, maybe. How Allah and what Allah will do with the women, he will take it to the bedroom. Are you there, Natalie? You see, you're the one who opened the topic. I'm going with you. Allah now he have a wife. He took her to the bedroom. The wife, she is taking off her panty, waiting for Allah the Almighty. Allah the Almighty, he will say to her, well, I don't have, because Natalie, she said, I have no Gentile. So either you have to agree that the stupid verse is stupid, and Allah is saying stupid things, doesn't make sense, because anyway you don't have a Gentile. Do you have a Gentile or not? Nati is a woman. Natalie is a this is a name in Indonesia, it's a man. Okay, Natalie, that's wonderful. Why you don't call me Natalie from Indonesia? I like Indonesian people, everybody knows. Do you like to call me Natalie? And I will show you your Islamic interpretation saying that if Allah wanted to have sex, he will have sex with the black-eyed women, the virgins. I remember you are the one who mentioned the word Gentile, not me, so don't blame me. You brought this to your God. So your God, if he have no Gentile, how he is going to have sex with the black-eyed women? You know what? You might say he is lying. It doesn't say that, CP. Let us go to the interpretation. Chapter 21, verse number 17. Genital. Excuse my English, guys. Sorry. Excuse my English. Forgive me if I make a mistake. You know, come on. I'm an Arab guy. I learned Arabic from Arabic school. I mean, I learned English from Arabic school. So don't make fun of my English. Yeah. I will use a word easier for me to pronounce. Penis. And for sure, Allah, penis is holy. Had we desire, read carefully, this is Tafsir al-Jalalain. This is Tafsir al-Jalalain, not me. Had we desire to find a diversion, that which provide diversion in the way of having a partner or a child, we would have found it with ourselves. Now, make a note about ourselves, we will go back later for it, because this is funny. From among the beautiful eyed houris, so if Allah want to have a wife, he will take it from the black-eyed women houris. But the women are women, they are human. In order for Allah to have sex with the women who they are houris, he have to be a man with a penis. What do you think, Natatutu? Are you there? I don't see your text. What happened? This is not me saying that. This is your scholars. If Allah have no penis, don't think ever I'm insulting penis of Allah. No way. Come on. The penis of Allah can destroy the whole earth, especially if he move it when he is angry. Are you there? So, had I wished to have a desire to have sex with the black-eyed houris, I would like to, but now I understand why Allah, He cannot do it, because He don't have a penis. I heard the news, but I wasn't sure that somebody closed the door of the van over his penis. So you made me go in that direction. So you wanted to insult Jesus? That will not insult Jesus. All of us, we agree that Jesus, He was born as a person, as a human being in flesh. So saying Jesus was circumcised, so what? But now we have a God. See, God in a flesh, Jesus, still He did not have sex with any women. Correct, guys? Jesus, who have a flesh of a man, He have all the organ of a man, a human being, yet he never had sexual relationship with anyone. Who is stopping Him? Imagine if I am a person, walk in the street and make the blind see. How many women there will be going after me? Today, a person in YouTube, just because he has some fan, they go crazy for him. For sure, I'm not that one because I'm not good looking. You know? Like if you are good looking like Zakir Naik. Then it's a thought. Jesus Christ is not a God. And I'm going to prove it for you. Have you ever done God? He ever going to take circumcision? What, Zakir? He's going to do some circumcision? But Zakir Naik, are you saying Allah that His penis is not circumcised yet? Go to Prince, behave yourself. Okay, well, hold on. According to the Quran, Allah have a penis, and if He have a desire, He is going to have sex with the beautiful-eyed houris. If you don't have a penis, so what does verse mean? I mean, this is stupid to say, if I have a desire, I will take a wife. If you don't have a penis, what He will do with this wife? I will give you three options, Zakir Naik. Allah, He will use His nose. Allah, He will use His toes. Allah, He will use His penis. Which one you agree with? Good breath. First of all, there is no reference saying that Allah have a nose. Secondly, it's true. Allah have a toes. It's possible Allah will use it. So you are saying He have no penis. There's no proof He have a nose, but there's a proof He have a toes. Exactly. Because in the hadith it says, Allah your foot. And Allah is going to be the foot in the top of the world. What? In the world. You know, Zakir, can you slow down? I think you are overcharged, and you are like, I don't understand what you are saying. A second ago you were not quoting the word correctly, and you can't say the word Gentile and Gentile. You don't even know the difference between Gentile and Gentile. Yeah, you know, my English is not good. You are right. Exactly. So you don't complain about me. Yeah, but I don't understand anything you are saying, man. This is the problem, you know. Natal, are you there? Where is the one who talking about gent? I don't know why I have a problem with this word. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? It is time for you for barbecue. Your God have a penis. Your God have a shin. Your God have a ass. Your God, He sit in the chair. Okay, do you have an ass or not? When Allah, He sit on the chair, how He sit? Oof. Debate Ali Dawa. He's in TikTok challenging ex-Muslim young women to debate him. My friend, this is why he challenged her, because she is a woman. You don't dare to debate me. And I don't go to TikTok and those stuff. TikTok is a filthy. If you have those app, I advise you, don't install them in your phones. Filthy stuff there. It's not good for your children to have it. Never go there. It's bad. Any Abdul? Do we have any Abdul? How God, He is going to have a wife? And you know, this God, He lied to you, by the way. He said to you, I prepared for you the beautiful-eyed houris, but He liked them. Looked like He's going to sleep with them. I don't want to forget that here He said, you Muslim keep saying Allah is one. I agree, Allah is one of the idiots. But here we have a problem. It says ourself. If we want to take a partner, we will found it. You see the word partner? With who? Ourself. Now you Muslim, you say that Allah is one. But Allah is saying, if He want to take a partner, He will take it from ourself. When we ask you, when Allah He say ourself, you say Allah He speak about Himself in majestic way. But here Allah talking about ourself as a partner to sleep with. Do you think Allah is talking about having sex Himself with Himself, and He is exactly a black-eyed woman? Because look, He is saying, if I want to have sex, we will have sex with ourselves from among the beautiful-eyed houris. So if Allah, who will take partner from ourself, and ourself mean the beautiful-eyed houris, that means Allah is a beautiful-eyed houris. Do we have any Muslim have a comment? How Allah is one, and then He want to take a partner from ourselves? You know, this remind me of the shaitan story in the interpretation. They say that shaitan, he have a penis in the right thigh of his leg, and he have a vagina in the left thigh, and he want to have sex, he shake that with this, and he do nikah. Well, I think Allah don't have that, because obviously He need a woman. Do we have any Muhammadan? Can we see where Allah have 3 daughters? Why you want to see Allah have 3 daughters? This is not the question now. Why you want to save the bum of Allah from the expose? Change the topic to Allah have 3 daughters. So who care? And let me tell you the good news. Allah don't have 3 daughters. No, He don't. He don't like daughters. Do we have any Muhammadan? Where is Natatoli? Natali? Very quiet. Who's next? Talk about Anjem Shawadri. Why I want to talk about him? He's a prophet. This guy is just a kid, a Pakistani boy. Any Muhammadan have anything? Any comment? Somebody saying Jesus is the son according to the pagan Naka belief, celebrated December 25th. Hold on. You know, just to show you how stupid you are. First of all, Christians, they don't care about the date, and the proof of that, some Christians, they celebrate in January 7. So the date is not really important. They did not choose a date for the reason you mentioned. So you are a fool and you are a liar. If it's happened that that date was a date for something else, that had nothing to do with us. You can say, oh, in that date they used to celebrate, etc. But guess what? You're a prophet. He used to celebrate, actually in the year 2015, the birthday of Muhammad was December 24th. So if in December 24th, those pagan, they start their rituals, because they celebrate in the 25th, but they start their rituals in the 24th. That means Muhammad is a pagan too. So it's a silly statement, stupid statement, because always a belief, it's what it meant to be, not what you think it is. So if I celebrate a Christmas, celebrating Jesus, then you cannot say to me, I'm celebrating pagan day. That is very stupid of you, just because of a date. That is a donkey statement. Foolish. And you know, you can repeat yourself from now until ever. People are laughing at you. This is why it's called the Christmas, you idiot. It's not called the Sunday. It's Christmas. It's the day of Christ. Their hate is eating their heart. Yeah, you know, the Orthodox, they celebrate in January 7. And this is telling you that the date is not really confirmed, and it's not really important. And it doesn't matter if it's 27 or January 7. The important is we are celebrating Jesus, not a date. But those who hate Jesus, who try to put Christianity down, they say stupid things and we laugh at it. Right? Roman Spirit, I don't know how stupid you are. I just told you, yes, there's people they celebrate, they have their are pagan, but what does this have to do with us? Just to show you how stupid you are, Mr. Roman. What do you call Europe today? What do you call Europe? Spirit, I want you to give me the answer. What do you call Europe? What do you call Europe? I am not saying you are a Muslim. Okay, no problem. What do you call it Europe, right? Well, do you know that in certain time, some people, they used to worship such a person or a name, and those are the Aramaic is the one who gave the name to Europe? Let me ask you, Mr. What is his name? Roman. What is the date today? Can you help me, Roman? What is the date today? Just to be sure you are not under the influence of drugs. What is the date today? Can you give me the date? I think Roman, he do not know the date. I think he is searching Google. Are you searching Google? We will answer you, Hartman, but you are a coward, Hartman. I showed you your God himself when I have sex. You did not answer. You are a coward. You don't deserve my answer, but I took a selfie for you. So, Roman, are you going to answer me, please? What is the date today? Don't tell me, this is embarrassing. You are searching Google. Can you answer me what is the date today, Roman? No, I want Roman to answer me. He's a coward. He don't dare. If you don't answer me in the coming few seconds, I'm going to block your name. Sorry, because I don't want to talk to myself. I respected talking to you as a man, as an adult, but you are ignoring me. Okay, you are high, no problem. Well, I have to block you then, because I was speaking to you, I repeat the question, and you refuse to answer when it's very simple. Any kid, he can answer it. I have a bad news for you, Roman. You are a coward and you don't dare to answer. Do you guys why Roman don't dare to answer? Do you know why he don't dare to answer? Because if he answer, he will say to you, today is Sunday, December 27, after the birth of Christ. So if you don't approve December 27, you coward, and you believe this is a pagan, but yet you go follow it and you practice it, that means you are a pagan too. For the date you are using right now is a pagan date, according to you. But yet you go by it. You get your salary by it. If we ask you what the date, you will answer, you will say, this is the date, December 27, 2020. You are a coward, potato. Based on you, the one who follows something in this calendar, he is a pagan. So you are a pagan. And the whole world is pagan, because the whole world is going by the birth of Jesus, which according to you is a pagan calendar. I hope the screw we gave you in your butt is not going to hurt for long. This is what happened to you when you come to Christian Prince page. Now we go to this maniac. He said or she said this. Let us see. Let us laugh together. You see, because they are silly, they try to focus on something supposedly. Well, you know what? What is the purpose of your God saying to Abraham circumcised? Or saying to Musa circumcised? Can you tell me? Nowhere in the Quran it says why. In my Bible, it says why. It's about purity. So Jesus, who is born of the Jewish people, God, he gave them a law, and he is following the law which he gave them. For always he is the best example. So you are stupid again. But if we ask you, why you Muslims, you circumcise even women, you have no answer. Why Muhammad never been circumcised, you have no answer. What is the point that Muhammad will not be circumcised, you have no answer. You Muslims say that you believe in John the Baptist, but there is no baptism in Islam. I mean, have you ever heard of a stupid religion more than this? Oh, John the Baptist, his name is Yahya. Okay, what Yahya used to do? He used to baptize people. Do you do baptism? No. Yeah, I give you enough time. Natalie, you are a coward, son of Muta. Get lost. No more text for you. Coward. We showed you Allah have a penis. We showed Allah will have us. What is the point of Allah saying, if I want to have a wife, I will take it from the black-eyed women? I'm going with your logic. You will not answer. We repeated the question. We asked you 1,000 times. You never answer. Anything you say to me, I answer you. You are a coward. What is the point of this verse saying, if I want to take a woman for sex, I will take her from the black-eyed women? You tell me. What is the point of this? As long as you're asking for the point. The point of Jesus being circumcised, he is born of a Jewish family. Born of the Jewish people. The Jewish people, they've been given a law. And Jesus says, I did not come to destroy the law, but to fulfill. I answer you. Now Allah himself is going to have sex with the black-eyed houri. What is the point of that? If you don't have penis anyway, do he have a penis or not? Is Allah male or a female? And what make it more stupid, the verse saying here, or the translation saying, interpretation, or the angels, but I thought the angels are male. When the Quran says, hey, you made the angels females, that means they are male. Jibreel is what? Is a male. Why the angel he is a male? Any Muslim can tell me? Chapter 37, verse number 150 says, did we create the angels females? What is your witnesses? Which means he's saying, did you any of you see their vagina? Look at the debate. Do you see it? So if Allah refused the angels to be females, he accepted them to be male. Jibreel, according to Muslim, is a male. And actually he came to Muhammad in the shape of his boyfriend. His name is Yahya, Al-Kalbi. Correct? Who is a Muslim when I talk to me? If you are a Muslim coming here just to repeat that post, and I keep answering you, and you don't want to answer me, I will block you. Here we have a conversation. We offer you to call me, you don't call. No problem. You post something, I answer you, and then I ask you a question. Show respect and answer. You don't answer, I will block you. I'm not going to talk to myself. Yahya. Yeah. Any Muslim have anything to say? Let us see more comment of the Muhammadan. This Muhammadan here, he is saying, let us see. His name is Muhammad Nur Majid. No, he did not leave. I blocked him because I keep asking him what the date he refused. I just said, if you want us to talk to you, you talk to us. If Jesus willingly died for your sin, he would never begged God to save him from getting crucified. Jesus cried out, my God, That's because you are a stupid idiot, my friend. Jesus was quoting the Old Testament, for it's prophesy about Jesus the Christ. When he is on the cross, he will say, Eli, Eli, lima shabaktani. So you are a stupid idiot who copy-paste. He was quoting the Old Testament. This is not something new. All right? And then he says to you, Jesus never said he is God, or I am God. Why? He said, hear, O people of Israel, the Lord, our Lord, God is one. You are a stupid idiot again. He is quoting again the Old Testament, you donkey. They ask him what is the most important commands. This command from the Old Testament. So he's not saying, oh God, or he is saying to you, what is the most important command? This is what happened when you get a Muslim, he get a computer. They are confused between their mouth and their bum. Let us see another comment from the Muhammadan. Let us see this one. Allah is the true God. The creator of the multiverse. Multiverse? What is that? Hey, hold on. If Allah is the creator of the multiverse, as you said, so why the Quran say Allah is the best of the creators? Let us check it out and we will go back to his comment. Shall we? Allah is the creator. Well, your God, the creator, is a stupid creator because he admitted that he is not the only one. And by the way, the Sheikh Abdul, the one we made a challenge for him, the coward did not even make a video to respond to me. I think he is searching Google. He will search Google for the coming 2 weeks to see what he can do with it. If we go here in the Quran, we will find, it says in chapter 23, verse number 14, it says, فَتَبَارَكَ اللَّهُ أَحْسَنُ الْخَالِقِينَ. Blessed be to Allah, the best of the creators. I thought he is the only creator. Allah is the best of the creators. You know, this reminds me of my mom. She was so proud about me when I was in school. She told the neighbor, my son Christian Prince is the best of the student in his classroom. And then when the neighbor, she left, I said to her, Mom, I am the only student in the classroom because the teacher left, the student left, and there's nobody there. I mean, how I can be the best student in the classroom? If there is a classroom and there's no student in it, how I can be the best of the students if I am the only student? So when the stupid God of Islam, he says, I am the best of the creators, either there's a creators or he's a liar. He's saying I'm the best of the creators, but there's no creators. Yeah, my mom, she was very proud about me when I was in school. I used to be fired day yes and day yes. Any Muslim? But the Abdul in the comment, he says Allah is the best of the Allah is the only creator. So this is a statement, this is a phrase of a stupid person. You don't say I'm the best driver if you are the only driver. You don't say I am the best cook if they are the only cook. You don't say I am the best doctor if there's no doctors except you. So saying I am the best of the creators, it's extremely stupid statement. Who wanna prove me wrong? Yeah, I was the only student to go to school without taking the books. I don't carry books with me. I don't even read them. Because, you know what happened? This is a true story, by the way. Jibreel, he come to me and he squeezed me 3 times. And since then, I receive revelation from the books. I don't need to know how to read, how to write. It was a squeezing method. You see, only in Islam, you are going to be a prophet after a squeezing. Muhammad before a squeeze and Muhammad after a squeeze, what the difference? Somebody saying you are wasting your time to explain the Quran to Indonesian. No, my friend, I'm not. Don't worry about my wasting my time. There's a lot of them, they listen, not all of them, they are the same. Don't worry about my time, worry about your time. If you think my time is a waste of time, don't stay here. Secondly, we are not explaining the Quran only to Indonesian, we are explaining to whoever want to learn. Am I here just for Indonesian? Do you see me speaking Indonesian? Do you see me call myself Ustad? By the way, I look like Indonesian sometimes, you know? I mean, depends in the food I eat. Sometimes I look Middle Eastern when I eat hummus. Sometimes I look Indonesian when I eat rice, or even Korean or Japanese, you know. Sometimes I look, Brazilian. That depends on the food. What's your problem? Who is going to answer? How many times it says best of the creators? 2 times, twice. It says, sorry, it says that in the Quran twice. So it's confirmed twice, and you know, if you go and read the story, you will find that this is happened when a person, he was the scribe of Muhammad. He is the one who said that. So he said that in chapter 23:14, and he said that in chapter 37:125, as you see in the screen. Let me highlight them for you. 23:14 and 37:125. And Ahsanul Khaliqeen appear twice, as you see. The best of the creators. False translation, they change it from the best of the creators, they make it the best to create. Why they say that? What do you think? Why Muslim they change the translation? Any Muslim? Why the Muslim when they translate, most of them, they translate he is the best to create, when in Arabic it says the best of the creators. Why they change? You Muslim, you say that other religion, they change their books, they corrupt their books, but when we check translation, we find that you Muslims, you are the liar. If I click at this one here now, chapter 37, verse 125. Okay. In this translation, it says the best of creators. If we change the translator, we will find it says the best to create. Any Muslim can tell me what is the reason. Let us see who is the translator here in this case. Muhammad Hilali and Muhammad Khan. If we change it, let us see. Yusuf Ali. Yusuf Ali. Okay, what happened? Look. Yusuf Ali, Yusuf Ali, he said the best of the creators. Okay, wonderful. Yusuf Ali here is not fabricating. Let us do a different one. Shakir. Muhammad Shakir. Oh, man, all of them, they are coming the creator here. I'm not getting lucky. Look, creators. Do we have any Muslim? My friend, don't post Muslim website says please expose them CP. First of all, you are promoting them. Secondly, we are exposing Islam non-stop. So this website, there's a website, who care? What we care, are we now doing that or not? I mean, have you ever heard, see someone, he is consistent, keep coming, doing live streaming hours after hours after hours, and you guys keep posting me for Islamic website. You are promoting them, actually. You are helping them. Don't you see I'm spanking them left and right? What I can do more? When you post an Islamic website and you say, expose them, many they will click to see. So simply you are helping the devil. Don't worry, I know what they say, I know them. There's millions of those websites. If we are going to answer every website we answer, we do not need to answer one of them, we answer all of them. And right now we are doing this. So don't be silly and don't post website of others. Actually, anyone who posts website in the comment section, I will block his name, even if he's a Christian. Don't post websites. And be careful, by the way, from the website. There's many people, they post website for porn, crazy stuff. Be careful. You click on the website, they will hack you. Somebody's asking. All right, I thought it's a Muslim, it's not. What do you think about Dan Gibson discovery? I don't care, you know, for the discovery, to be honest with you. For me, I focus in hitting the head of the snake. They are looking for the tail. Why I delete my videos? Because I want people to download them and save them. You care for them to be seen? Download them. Anyone? Any Muslim? Yes, no website link except admins can post. If you post a website link in the comment section, I will block you. Because we don't know what you are posting. You might be hacking some people. And we do not need your website to post. I mean, after all the explanation, I stay here with you for hours. Still, you need to post a website. So what we do here? Dynamic preservation of the Quran. My friend, it's for my benefit to believe the Quran is preserved. Because if the Muslims start believing that it's not preserved, then how we can get them busted that Allah is a fraud? If you remember, I encounter few Muslims who start saying to me when we get them busted that the Quran, obviously, this is not perfect word of Allah. Somebody he play with it, but still they want to be Muslims. So promoting the idea that the Quran is not preserved, then when you show them stupid things in the Quran, you cannot force them to believe that this is Allah, cannot be God, because now they can say, oh, somebody play with the Quran. You know what I mean? Keep it preserved. It's for my benefit. Keep the Abdul believe it's a preserved Quran. And then when we show him something stupid in front of him, like in front of us now, he's the best of the creators. Are you listening? It's not for my benefit to make Muslim believe the Quran is not preserved. I understand other channels, they do that. I mean, I will make videos actually about the preservation of the Quran, but not because I'm trying to convince the Muslims it's not preserved. I just do spanking. I want to go do some spanking, comedy spanking to Yasser Qadi. All right. Are we in end of time? My friend, why you are asking me, are we in what? The Bible says nobody knows when the end of the time save the Father. And the Father, he is going to be the one who announced it. Even the Son, he said, the Father, he will be announcing that. So why you are asking me? I'm no one. I don't know even what I will eat tomorrow. And about the judgment day, if you are a believer, be ready anytime, who cares? Let us say judgment day is tomorrow. Okay, welcome. I hope maybe judgment day will come before my coming bill for the internet will come. Right? Don't worry about those things. And don't listen to people telling you when judgment day will be. This is none of our business. For none of us knows. Anyone he says to you he knew, he think, that is a joke. Right? If I know what will happen tomorrow, I will go and buy the lotto. You remind me of the Abdul. Abdul, he keeps saying, oh Allah, make me win the lotto. Oh Allah, make me win the lotto. Oh Allah, make me the lotto. Okay, so first year he keeps saying that, praying 5 times a day, Allah, make me win the lotto. Then 1 year, 2 years, 5 years, 7 years, 10 years, 17 years, and then he starts saying, in the name of Muhammad, make me win the lotto. In the name of Muhammad, make me win the lotto. So Jibreel, who is a field elephant, he came to Allah, he said, Allah, come on, he's asking you in the name of Prophet Muhammad for the last 28 years, make him win the lotto. Allah, he said to Jibreel, you stupid, this is Abdul. He keeps saying, make me win the lotto, but he never bought it. And this is what the Muslims do. They want to go to heaven, but they never bought a ticket. Allah, make me win the lotto. Allah, please make me win the lotto. In the name of Muhammad, make me win the lotto. But did you buy the lotto? And he never bought it. They have a concrete brain. He want to win the lotto without buying the lotto. Allah is the best of the creators. So which creator we should worship? The best? What if I like the other one? And who is the one who make him the best? Like there was a competition? Huh? It's like he was the what they call them, the girls go in the bikini and they look like toothstick. You know, who is the one who was the judge? If Allah is the best of the creators, like did he earn a degree? Somebody gave him certification. They have like a competition in cooking or creating, and then Baal, he made some creation, Allah made some creation, Jesus made some creation, and then Allah was the winner. Any Muslim? Anyone bought the lotto? Exactly, Raphael. There's ranking. See what Raphael he said. You're right, actually. There's ranking between pagan gods. Pagan gods, the pagans, they believe there is rank of gods. There's rank. Higher, lower, important. There's gods who have a specialty, like God who give you a baby. There's God for sex. There's God for fertilizing. There's God for trees. There's gods for rain. There's God, there's God, there's God. So those gods have ranks, and they depend in what they do, how important they are. So when Allah, he create in here, he compare himself even to Baal. You know, how in the world you do that? What? Do you call upon Baal and forsake the best of the creators? So what you did now, you approve Baal as a creator. You did not deny Baal as a creator. No, you said you are better than him as a creator. So Baal must be a creator too. If I compare Jesus to Baal and I say Jesus is better than Baal, by saying the word better, that means Baal is good. Correct? That means he's good. That means he's real too. If Baal is a pagan god, and he is a fake god, not exist, it's a fiction idea created by man, then how Allah is the best of the creators compared to Baal, if Baal cannot create anything? Do we have any Muslim? Who is a Muslim would like to say something to us? You know, when a Muslim, he go and he say Allah is the most beautiful. Compared to who? Are you comparing, or what is beautiful? What is a beauty mean? You see, I can say God is beautiful if I speak about what He did to us, the beautiful things He provide to us. All the beautiful things around us is the beauty of God. But when I say that He is pretty, He's a pretty God. He is the best of the creators. If a creation is something have to do only with God, and He is the best of the creators, that means He admit He is not the only one. We don't care for the word beautiful, Tom. This is why you see nowhere in the Bible describe Jesus. Correct, Christians? Nowhere in the Bible describe Jesus, but I can show you tons of hadith talking about the belly bump of Muhammad. How wide ended the arm of Muhammad. How wide the shin of Muhammad. How wide the face of Muhammad. There's a video actually in YouTube by Mufti Mink. If you go and watch it, you will die laughing. Mufti Mink, he says there's a guy was walking in the night, and then he saw the moon, and then he saw the prophet, and then look at the moon, and then he look at the prophet, and then he look at the moon, and then look at the prophet, and then he look at the moon, and then look at the prophet, and then look at the moon, and then look at the prophet, and the guy almost crying, and the guy like what happened, what happened? And he says, praise be to Allah, the prophet's face is more beauty than the moon. You idiot, the moon is ugly. We don't care how Jesus looked like. Jesus is our God. If He come to us as a person who is black, we will worship Him. If He came to us as an Indonesian or Asian or in North America, South America, we will worship Him. Who care about the look? We don't worship pagan God. We don't worship a look. We don't worship a face. Jesus said, before Abraham, I am. Which means He exists before His birth. His birth is not the point of existence. And when somebody say, you know, beauty, what does beauty mean? I mean, it's a shame actually to talk about the beauty of a man. If I go right now and see the, let me look for the video. You would die laughing. We search for the description of a Prophet Muhammad BUWWFEG radio station. I mean, they can't even say his name. And guys, you should see the music. The music, the background, the graphic, all of this, brother. All of this. Brothers and sisters, let me introduce for you the pretty queen, Prophet Muhammad. He was the most beautiful pretty queen in the bikini competition. Watch and laugh.
This would be the first time you hear what your prophet looked like.
Oh boy.
I saw a man
Yeah.
of striking appearance. ظاهر الوضاء أبلج الوجه.
Man.
Radiant face.
Radiant face. This is my radiator. Radiant face. His face is radiant.
حسن الخلق, beautifully created.
Oh boy. Oh man. I mean, we can play this video in a Playboy station, and trust me, many women, they would like it.
لم تعبه الثجلة. His belly wasn't protruding.
Let us go to the belly. We are now right away in the belly. From the face to the belly. I mean, this is how you describe a prophet? His face is so beautiful. His face is radiant. And his belly, man. His belly. I cannot describe for you his belly. The most beautiful belly. I love his belly. When you see his belly, you get drunk. It's the most beautiful belly. You know, what is the proof that a prophet is a prophet if his belly is not beautiful? And his belly is not coming out? Did he have 6 bags?
وَلَمْ تُزْرِ بِهِ السَّعْلَةِ, nor was his head disproportionate and small.
I was worried about this one. I was really worried about this one. Thank Allah, he have no something okay in his face, no problem.
وَسِيمٌ قَسِيم, proportionate and delicate, finely made, a specimen of a creation.
All of this is Muhammad. Continue, please.
فِي عَيْنَيْهِ دَعَجْ, in his eyes there was a contrast.
His eyes have contrast. How many of you his eyes have contrast? Be honest with me. How many of you his eyes have contrast? None. Prophet Muhammad have contrast in his eyes. This is additional to the beautiful belly.
The dark was immensely dark. The white was excessively white.
Man, this guy, if he blink his eyes to women, they will melt.
وَفِي أَشْفَارِهِ وَطْفٌ, and his eyelashes were long.
Go! Now we are where? We are in the eyelashes. Where? We are talking about a prophet, eyelashes. Brother and sister, brother and sister, very important news. Let me introduce for you the eyelashes of a Prophet Muhammad. Look at those eyelashes. They can lash you so long. You can even sleep there. You know what you can do, Japanzi? You can jump over them. You can fly with them. You can make barbecue with them. Not to mention you can kill with them. The Prophet eyelashes. Who have like this? No one. Very beautiful. I don't know how many of you is going to convert to Islam immediately, but I don't know. I mean, this is a reason to convert. I mean, obviously, if Muhammad is not a prophet, why he have eyelashes like this? 5 meter by 5 meter. Actually, I heard that the Prophet Muhammad, he used to open his windows by his eyelashes. Because he cannot reach by his hand. His eyelashes is long, man, like a balcony. I heard that bird, they used to go and sleep under his eyelashes because a lot of shade. Alhamdulillah. Aman Rabbi Aman. Eyelashes, you idiot. I mean, aren't you people ashamed? Are you a bunch of gays? Describing his belly bottom, describing his eyelashes, describing his lips, describing his belly, describing his hips, describing his ass, describing his fingers. I mean, what's wrong with you? And all of them, they are so good to be true. So beautiful. Very sexy. Now I know why this song, this song is made for Prophet Muhammad. I am sexy and you know it. It wasn't made for anyone. It's made only for Prophet Muhammad, because who is more sexy than the Prophet? We get the point.
في صوته صهل, and in his voice was a natural echo.
There's a natural echo. Brothers and sisters. I'm speaking to you. How are you doing? You will notice that I have an echo on my voice. It's a natural echo, by the way. If you think I'm speaking to you from the bathroom, room, this is not a true. I have a very natural echo. May Allah echo you. You should see me when I play with the yo-yo. Alhamdulillah. My voice have natural echo. This is the proof I'm a prophet. Take it or leave it. What can you do with that? So the cave. What a stupid cult, man. Anyway, I'm not going to play the whole video, but it's dumb. I mean, those people, they worship the man. You know, if somebody is a person who like men, is he going to start doing something now? I mean, what is that supposed to mean? Echo. Even his voice have echo. Natural echo. I don't know. Don't try this at home. Look what faithfully full he said. Don't try this at home. You are bad. Don't try this at home. Good one. What do you mean don't try this at home? Nobody can try that, my friend. This is Prophet Muhammad. What are you talking about? Oh boy. What a stupid cult. Dummy cult. As they say in China, he left as a donkey, never came back as a horse. This is what they are. They worship him. They are sexually possessed. Sexually. Even their prophet, they see him as a sexual object. I mean, what if you continue the video? Okay, his eyelashes, his voice have echo, his belly bump, his belly, his face, his chin, his cheek. I mean, what is left? Are you going to describe his private part? Yes, I can show you tons of hadith describing how powerful the private part of Muhammad. But the funny, I don't know how many of you know that Muhammad once, he said, I was the most weak person between all mankind. Do you remember the guy who left Islam? What's his name? I forgot his name. He kept coming here, insulting me, calling me names, you are a liar, blah, 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 blah. You know, he was very, very, I mean, I was going to block him actually. And then he challenged me to find this one where it says that his, Allah, he sent him a dish of shish kebab and his penis was not working. He ate it and he got the power of 40 men. You remember it? I don't know how many of you have the videos, but I'm sure you have it. The guy, he challenged me. He says, well, you can, I challenge you. You know? And then the guy, he left Islam after he checked it out. So what Muhammad said, that he was the most weak person between all mankind, and boom, boom. And then he invoked Allah. And then Allah, he sent him a dish, it's called al-kufayt. Al-kufayt. And then when the Prophet, he ate it, he got the power of 40 men. I know what are you thinking. Al-kufayt is kufta. Kebab. Kaboob. I know what are you thinking. All the men in the chat room right now, they are going to buy kufta tomorrow. Honey, don't worry about me anymore. I have going to order kufta, kufait. I mean, the Muslim, they say to us, yeah, his name is Fairuz. You are right, Fairuz. You know what? As long as you remember his name, let me search his video. Hold on. Oh boy. I don't know which one. I like hundreds of videos made about me, Muslims leaving Islam. It's hard to find. Anyway, so yeah, he challenged me to prove it, you know, and then after I show it to him, and he was convinced that this is what it says, the guy, he decided to leave Islam. Yeah, kebab. So yeah, Allah, he invoke his God. Let's see. You cannot find those references in English. What happened? Did I lose internet? Okay. Let us see. Okay, I found the hadith. I'm going to use Google translation in order the problem, the one we found it is in Google Books. We don't want Google Books because we cannot use Google translation with it. Well, look like we have I will use this website, otherwise we will keep looking forever. All right. I will post the link for you so you guys can use it in case you need it. But you have to use Google translation, you know, because it's in Arabic. All right. Yeah, my throat is dry, but it's okay. So let us see. The mentioning of what the Prophet been given in the power of sex. Boom, boom. Hadith number 10021. It's reported by etc. from his father that the Prophet said, I was the lowest person between mankind in boom boom. Until Allah, he sent on me a dish of al-kufait, which means shish kebab or kebab. As I wish in an hour, I found it, which means each time he would need it, Allah, he sent it with him maximum. Actually, sa'a is not an hour. Sa'a at that time, it used like for 15-20 minutes. So Muhammad is horny, he want to have sex, he cannot do it because he was the most weak person. He invoked Allah, and right away in 15-20 minutes, Allah, he sent him a dish, and it is a dish have inside it meat, and the rest is describing. Hadith number 10022. The Prophet said, the Messenger of Allah said, Jibreel, he came to me with a dish or a pot, like food pot, and I ate from it, and I get the power of 40 men of sex. All of them are the same, you can translate all of them, all right? So let me do this. I'm going to use Google Translation in front of you. All right? The mention of the giving the power of Messenger of Allah in intercourse. Have you ever heard of a religion like this? The power of Messenger of Allah in intercourse. Man, this religion is going to make me die from heart attack. Okay, so this guy, he told us that etc. that I was the less. This is here, the translation is not correct. The Messenger of Allah, he said, he was the less between the people in sexual intercourse until Allah, he revealed al-kufayt. And I get it within an hour, and I found it right away when I need it. It's made from meat, and I ate it. The second hadith. Messenger of Allah, he said, Jibreel met me, and he brought me a dish to eat from them. And after I ate from it, I gave the power of 40 men in sexual intercourse. Oh boy. Have you ever heard of such a stupid cult like this? I mean, how far a human being can be stupid? How far? How those people even can... You see, this is what Islam does to you. Make you a savage, low IQ. Why in the world, in any religion, people will speak about how powerful this prophet is? Supposedly, as you see, Allah, he go to his kitchen and he made a recipe to increase the power of his penis. Muhammad have a problem with his penis, And then the hadith after, speaking about Muhammad going around his wives and doing boom, boom to them, all of them in one night. And he used to wash only once after he finished. From a woman to a woman like a pig. All right. The translation is not really accurate, but I mean, this is religion. This is really a religion. Hey, Joshua, how are you? You don't like me, Joshua? I'm not a Christian for you? Why, Joshua? What's wrong? We have a guy, his name is Joshua, he's upset from me. Do you want shish kebab, Joshua? Is that what you are looking for? Who is a Muslim here have a comment about his prophet getting the most powerful sexual intercourse power? Why you Muslims are talking about, and why Muhammad is talking about Allah, he is giving him such a power. What is that proving exactly? Is it really true that God, if you want to help somebody in his sex life, he will send him a dish of shish kebab? And then after he eat it, he get the power of 40? Who is a Muslim believe in such a thing? Anyone? Any Muslim? Isn't you Muslim, you say if Allah wants something, he say be is going to be? So why Allah don't say to his penis, the penis of Muhammad, be, and that's it, it's fixed? Why Allah need to go to his kitchen, make shish kebab, turn on the barbecue, make fire, make barbecue, make kebab, and then put it in a case, and then he called Jibreel, Jibreel Habibi, come Jibreel, Jibreel Habibi, I want you to send this shish kebab right away to Prophet Muhammad. And then Habibi, tell him to eat it right away when it arrives, because you cannot leave it for tomorrow, Habibi. This is God. Do we have any Muslim here? This is really God? I mean, Jesus, there's a blind man, he made him see. He put some mud in his eyes, he said to him, see, open your eyes. Why Jesus did not say to the guy, you know what, you need to eat shish kebab? You know, guys, I was thinking, I think the reason I did not get corona because I am eating shish kebab. Actually, I did not eat for a long time, man. I miss it. I'm going to buy some tomorrow, some beef. Any Muslim? This is religion, and this is God. Intercourse. And how Muhammad, he measured his power, that he have the power of 40 men. Like what he did exactly. Like they have like a 6 group, and there was like 40 men in the competition, and Muhammad, he did beat them all. How Muhammad, he noticed that he have the power of 40 men? Anyone? What is this? What we are talking about here? I mean, you know, if we are not showing a reference in the screen, they will say he's lying. It's not true. Why anyone, any religion, will talk about such a thing? What is this? What is exactly the religion we are talking about? Kama Sutra? This is Kama Sutra. Oh boy. Do we have any Muhammadan here? Want to say anything? Anyone? I mean, this video, we're going to delete it right away. You better download it before we take it down. The Muslim, they say to you that Jesus did not die in the cross. Really? Oh, okay. Well, you know, first of all, my friend, how a Muslim, he explained to you the Bible? I mean, isn't it weird? Secondly, when a Muslim, he say to you Galatian, do you hear he approve it? And do he understand it? And now he became the scholar? And then a Muslim, he tried to say that to you. And what you say to him? You say to him, you what? You are the Muslim who knows? Yeah. You see, anyone can explain anything as he wish, but the only explanation is the explanation as we Christian, we believe in it. The whole book you are reading from is talking about Jesus being crucified. The same chapter you are reading from, it says that Jesus, he freed us by the cross. If you read to verse number 10 and 11 and 12, it says, cursed is the one who is hanged on the tree. And Jesus, he freed us by what he done to us. So the answer there in front of you. Right? You can go right away. When any Muslim, he asks you a question, or let us say he want to make a fabrication. So you can go and say, okay, Galatians 3, interpretation. And then you will find the interpretation and you will see. And the whole chapter is speaking about Jesus being crucified. Don't make a little Abdul play with you. Read verses before it, verses after it, you will see. It take a minute. And what is the book of Galatians is about? It's about worshiping Jesus who crucified. Following Jesus who crucified. Never let a Muslim explain to you the Bible. Never. Right? Do we have any Muhammadan? Do we have any Muhammadan guys in the chat? Do you see any sign of Muhammadan? Expose Fifi respond. We expose them. This is why they are making videos, my friend. They are so upset. This is why they are making videos about me. Expose them. You are funny. My friend, first of all, take my advice. Never waste your time exposing a person. If you do that, you are wasting your time. Hit the head of the snake. Muhammad, speaking about this guy and that guy, it doesn't hurt Islam. Let us say I say this guy, Fifi, is a fraud. Okay, he's a fraud. But if you say Muhammad is a fraud, that hurt. So don't go in that direction. Focus in the head of the snake, not a little tiny tail. And actually, it's for my benefit that Muslims, they make videos against me. The more videos they make, the more people watch my videos. I encourage actually Muslims. I'm very thankful for them. The more they speak against me, the more people knows about me. Right? You know, actually, I remember now in the book of Galatians, chapter 5, verse 24. Somebody can post it for us? Somebody can post the verse for us? Galatians chapter 5, verse, you can post like 23, 24, 25. Here you see that the Muslim games can work with us if we do not know the Bible. If we are people who don't read, if we are people who they are ignorant, so they can play with us, they can fool us, and they can deceive you. Those Muslims don't even themselves read the Bible. They go, a certain group of them who they have organization to fight Christianity. They spend millions of dollars, hundreds of millions actually. And they come with those ideas, and the Muslims then they quote and they paste. They don't even know what they are talking about. But if you are a Christian who read the Bible, you will see right away that the very book you are talking about, who is quoting for you a verse from there, the whole book speaking about Jesus' crucifixion. And actually, in Galatians 5, it shows you that the life with the Messiah, when you go with him, you are free from slavery. And the funny that the Muslim, they insult Paul, and yet they try to quote Paul when they want. Suddenly they approve him. In that chapter, you will see it's saying to them that maybe you follow the law, maybe you do circumcision, maybe you don't eat pork, maybe, you know, but that is not going to make you really a righteous person. that will not make you blessed, for you are out of a Christ blessing. I advise you to read the holy chapter, and this is actually refute many things people they say, like the Muslims, the pagan Muslims, they try to copy some from the Jews, and they think by doing those things they are following God, and that is the God of Abraham. But we knew that Jesus, you know, when Jesus, he broke the Sabbath, he was doing work in the Sabbath. The Jews, they say to him, look what you are doing, look what your disciple are doing. Jesus said to them, Sabbath was made for the man, not the man was made for Sabbath. So the important thing is, if you want to deal with Muslims and even atheists, you better not to deal with them unless you read your book. Ignorance is your problem, not their problem. Their problem when it's come to their religion. But it's your problem when it's come to your belief. That a little Abdul, he quote for you a verse and you do not know what to say about it. All right? Kabich? We have a Muslim that asks, how can God die? You see, the question is, okay, what is the name of the Muslim who said that? What is the name of the Muslim? I will copy your, if you can put his name. Can you post your question again, Mr. Muslim? What is the name? Alexa M? Okay, Alexa M, can you please, my friend, post your question again? Because I want to put your question in the screen, if you don't mind. Sorry, I missed your question. Yeah. Post your question so I can put it in the screen so people can read it, please. How God can die? First of all, how you can call him God if he cannot do something? Correct, guys? If it's not possible for God to do anything, that means he is not God. If God is the one who resurrects people from death, why God will be worried about death? If nobody can really kill him, maybe you can kill the flesh of God, which he came to you with, but can you really kill God? So we as a Christian, we don't believe that you killed God. We believe you killed the flesh of Jesus. Jesus, he came in the flesh. As an example, just to make you understand better, before Jesus was born, was he exist? Yes. Jesus said, before Abraham I am. So before the body is exist, which you killed, Jesus still exists. Correct, people? If Jesus says, before Abraham I am, well, that means he exists before, and in Abraham he saw my day and he rejoiced for it. He what? He saw my day and he rejoiced for it. So the birth of Jesus is not the day where Jesus exists. So what they killed the flesh where Jesus is born with. So you did not kill God. God is always alive. However, God, who they killed his flesh, still he showed us that he is the only one who can over death. And no death can take him. Actually, if I am you, I should follow Jesus right away, because not only Jesus, even in the Quran, can raise people from death, he himself, he overcome death, which means he is the living Lord and no death can take him, and no grave can hold him, and no harm can happen to him. Jesus said, you cannot take myself from me, I lay down myself. Nobody take it from me, I lay down myself. And if you are a Muslim, and you say to me, how God can die? Well, I will go with you. According to your logic, a true God should not die. Right? Well, Jesus, according to your religion, he did not die. So he must be God. So why you are a Muslim, you believe Jesus is a prophet then? Is your opinion a hypocrite opinion, or you stand for it? If this is what you stand for, well then Jesus in Islam is God. Because a human being like me and you, we die. All of us, we will die. In your religion, Jesus is in heaven. So either you want to be a hypocrite person, you don't take your own opinion against you, you take it only against me, or you are an honest person and you agree. So his God became a human, but a human are not perfect. Okay, hold on. I will go with you again. You see, Alexa, do you like to call me Alexa? Do you like to call me and I will open Skype just for you? Just for you. If you like, let me know. Guys, look what Mr. Alexa, he said. Let us again post his comment in the screen. Let us zoom in. So he, God, became a human, but a human are not perfect. Again, are you a decent person to accept that if someone became a human, he is not perfect? Are you willing to accept what you just said, or you are a hypocrite? Because the Quran says that Allah, he sent his spirit, and his spirit appeared to Mary as a perfect man. And you Muslim, you claim that this is Jibreel the most, and you call him even holy. You Muslim, you call Jibreel Holy Spirit. So if Jibreel became a man, he should not be holy, should not be spirit, and should not be angel no more. He lost his value. Because a man is not perfect, as you said. So are you saying to me that when the spirit of Allah became a man, it's not holy no more? Is that what you are saying? Are you saying to me when Jibreel became a man, he is not Jibreel no more? Are you with me? No problem, I'm answering you. Secondly, my friend, if you go to the Quran, chapter 19, verse number 19, it says that Jesus is the Holy Son. So, if Jesus is not perfect because of his flesh, why did the Quran call him holy? Do you think the Quran made a mistake? Because only perfect ones are holy. The Quran never called Muhammad holy. Never. Do you see it? So, if Jesus in the flesh, he is not perfect, then how Jesus in the flesh is holy? And remember, I'm showing you your Quran now. I'm not showing you my book. This is your Quran. So your Quran witness that even the Messiah, the Word of God, who became a man, flesh, still he is holy. So the nature of the Messiah did not change. As a holy person. The Messiah is holy when he is up in heaven. He is holy when he is down on earth. And he is holy when he was crucified. And nothing changed. What do you mean don't get it? I think you are trying not to get it. The Quran is saying that Jesus is Holy Son. Okay, he became Holy Son after his birth. So now he is a human. You did not get it. Guys, does it say that Holy Son? He's son of who? Son of Mary. So he is holy when he is the son of Mary. He is in the flesh already. How he is a human and he is holy. You are the one who said to me, if a God became a man, that means he is not perfect because man is not perfect. Okay, but holy is a description will given only for someone is perfect, because if you are not perfect, you commit sin. You do sin. You live with sin. You die with sin. Jesus never commit sin, never did sin, and your Quran describe him as holy. So how he is not a perfect God, at the same time he cannot be perfect man as you said, but yet Quran describe him holy. Are you going now to reject your Quran? Yeah, maybe Alexa now is going to ask himself. He say, Alexa, hey Alexa. So you see, even Muhammad, he hated Jesus very much. And he tried to use his holy name to promote his cult, like Jehovah's Witnesses, other cult beliefs. But he could not deny that Jesus is holy. When you say to me that Jesus is in heaven, if there is anyone in Islam additional to Jesus in heaven? Muslims? If there is anywhere in the Quran mention someone else? Well, Anthony, I don't know what you're trying to say to me. You are mentioning my name, so I don't know. Are you saying something to me? Are you asking me? I'm not sure. Do we have any Muslim? Does the Quran say Allah is holy? You know, I'm not sure if we can say such a thing. But we assume that supposedly he is holy, right? But his teaching, obviously, is not holy. What the Bible says, from their fruits you shall know them. Is cursing a sin? Yes. Then did Jesus not sin when he cursed the fig tree? You know, that is your ignorant, Mr. Bazakaki. Because if this is true, that means your God, Allah, is sinner too. Because Allah, he cursed the Jews, he cursed the Christians, he cursed the non-believers, he cursed Abraham, he cursed Adam, he cursed Shaitan. I don't know how foolish you are when you say that. You just condemn your God. God, he can curse. He is God. And the curse is taking mercy away from the one who is cursed. So God, he can take mercy from me because he gave me mercy. So obviously you are silly and you don't know what are you talking about. I don't know, maybe you are in the age of Aisha, and I pray to Allah, the God of zucchini, to make you grow fast by miracle grow liquid. Any smart Muslim? Who's next? Isn't it your God Allah? He cursed the Christians, he cursed the Jews, he cursed the non-believers, he cursed the uncle of Muhammad. I mean, let me show you what Allah, he said about the uncle of Muhammad. I mean, how stupid this verse is. Abu Lahab. Have you ever heard of a God he speak like this? My grandma, if she is 200 years old, she will not do what your God did. Do you see it? Perish be the hand of the father of the flame, perish he. This is God talking? No profit to him from his wealth, and he will gain. Burned soon will be in the fire, blazing flame. His wife shall carry the cracking wood as a fuel. And around her neck, she have a twisted rope, fiber around her neck. What is this? Jesus was teaching the disciple that for me, there's no excuse. You don't say it's not my season to give. Same as this tree. This tree, it's not her season yet. It's not season to the tree. The tree have seasons. Jesus showed them that I'm not going to forgive you because you say it's not my season, even though trees have season. Look what I can do. I curse the tree and the tree die. And here the question is, how come you did not believe right away that Jesus must be God for saying to a tree you are cursed and the tree die? Correct, guys? I mean, isn't it amazing? People, they do a lot of tricks to kill a tree. They burn it, still coming back. They cut the roots, still coming back. They put poison in it, it's still coming back. Jesus, he said as a word, you are cursed. And the tree is dead. Isn't it this is alone is enough to prove to you that he is Almighty God? for his word is be and is going to be? If Jesus is not God, how he can curse a tree and the tree die? I'm going to curse the tree in the front of my window. Hey tree, die. The tree is laughing at me now. He said, I'm not dead. So you Muslims, you come with things, and those things actually prove that Jesus is God. It's the opposite. What you are trying to prove he is not, but by quoting them, you prove to us again that Jesus must be God. But look what happened. Your God, he sent his angel, and he squeezed Muhammad 3 times, and he said to him, read. Did Muhammad learn how to read? Have you ever heard of a God? Allah, he said to Muhammad, read, Iqra. This is the first chapter supposedly Muhammad he received from his God. So Allah, he said to Muhammad, this is the word of Allah, not the word of the angel. Remember, the one who said Iqra is Allah. Allah, he said to Muhammad, read. Still Muhammad cannot read. I mean, how slow Muhammad is. Even Allah, he could not make him learn how to read. Trust me, if Jesus said to a donkey, read, the donkey will read. If Jesus said to the giraffe, read, the giraffe will read in all languages. Allah, he said to his prophet, read. He cannot read. He squeezed him again, read. I cannot read, I told you. 3 times. I do not know how to read. So Muhammad before squeezing is the same stupid Muhammad after squeezing. And what was the squeezing for? If the guy will, nothing will change, still he cannot read. I mean, why you are squeezing the guy? Do you think the angel, he thought Muhammad is a mayonnaise? Why you squeeze a person, say to him read, if still he will not read? Jesus said to the blind man, see, the guy he see. He said to the person who cannot walk, carry your bed and walk, the guy he walked. He said to the dead person, come from the grave, the person come from the grave. Allah, he sent his angel, and the angel is repeating the words of Allah. Those are not his words. Read. Still Muhammad cannot read. This story alone is enough to prove that Muhammad is a fraud and his God is not God. Because if God said to me, read, even if I am illiterate, I will know, I will learn, and I will speak, for God he ordered me. Right? Why they would make those stories up? No, you see, the Muslims through centuries, Mr. Fadi, they did not think those are bad stories. They are proud about them because people are naive, you know, they don't think. Those are, most of them, they are naive. They don't really, they're not educated much. So it depends who is reading, what he is reading. You see, if I give the same story to a different person, maybe he will not see what I am seeing, and he will not tell you what I am telling you. But even the text is the same. It's about intelligence, my friend. You know, we say that all people are the same, yes, in front of God, but God, he gave some people a gift more than others. That is called intelligence. Hamza saying, where Jesus, he said he was God, all over the Bible. Do you like to call me Hamza? Do you like to call me Mr. Hamza? So I will open Skype for you. I have only one condition. If I show you Jesus saying, I am God, you will believe in Jesus. Is that fair, guys? Because Muslims are copy-paste, you know, they copy-paste. Nobody will read. If I can show you a clear sentence from Jesus saying, I am God, then are you willing to accept Jesus as your Lord? What do you think? Yeah, I know the story about Balaam, correct? Balaam, yeah. I know the story in the Bible about the donkey. But you know, the story in the donkey there is different about the voice coming from the donkey. That God, he made the voice coming from there. But here we are saying that if God wants something anyway, he say, be is going to be. God saying to Muhammad, read. Shouldn't Muhammad know how to read? And why Muhammad is not understanding? I mean, if Allah wants me to understand something, shouldn't Allah open my mind so I can see and I can understand? Hamza saying, don't worry about the Quran. I'm not worried about the Quran. There's holes in the narrative of the Quran. Don't you see what Yasir Qadi he said? He said there's holes in the narrative. And you know, your Quran is a joke, my friend. I mean, what, you don't want me to worry about the Quran because everybody is laughing at the Quran. I challenge you actually to find me one page in the Quran is not a joke. Just one page. You will not find. Guys, can I go and get a cup of tea, please? Just for my thought. Just give me a second. Okay, I turned on the boiler. It's going to be ready soon. Yeah, who is a Muslim can show me one page in the Quran is not stupid. It's a challenge. Any Muslim? Who is a Muslim can show me one page in the Quran? Let us make this challenge. Choose for me a chapter and say, Christian Prince, I challenge you to find me something stupid in that chapter. My friend Hamza, who cares if you are using a cell phone? Thanks to the kuffar who make cell phone for you. You know? What do you think, Hamza? If there is one page in the Quran, it's not a stupid. Who is a Muslim can help us? The cover? No, even the cover I will find a mistake. Quran. The word Quran is a stupid Arabic word because it's not Arabic. It's coming from the Aramaic language. Qarra wara'a. Qarra wara'a. So if Muhammad he received Quran, how we cannot call it Quran if he cannot see it, so he can read it? You see here, just to show you what I'm talking about. The one who said the cover, supposedly you did beat me, right? You cannot beat Christian Prince, come on. When you say Quran, it means he is reading. Look with me, just to make you understand. The angel saying to him, read. But did the angel give him a paper to read? Once a group of Muslims, 4 or 5, they think they are a big shot. They tried to refute me. They said, no, it doesn't mean read, it's mean recite. It's mean what? Recite. And they try to fix it, but they make it more horrible. Why? Because if you say recite, that means you have to repeat what is in your memory. So Muhammad did not receive. This is the first Quran. You cannot recite something you did not receive yet. You know what I mean? Can I repeat something which is not yet, I did not hear it yet? So how I can recite? Recite is something exists in your memory. You cannot recite it unless it's already in your memory. So if you say read, it's stupid because he did not give him a paper to read. If you say recite, it's still stupid because this is the first word he said to him. He just said to him recite. Let us say it's recite. Okay, I said to Christian Prince recite. So Christian Prince, he say I cannot recite. That's stupid. You say to me recite, I say to you I can't recite. You just said recite. You just did. Right? Yeah. Let me get the tea. I'll be back in a second. A bunch of Abduls. So, do we have any Muhammad would like to call me? Hamza, are you willing to call me or not? One question. Are you willing to call me or not? Are you man enough to call me? Who is a Muslim man here enough to call me? Otherwise, I have to say you are a bunch of Abduls. Do we have a person, he considers himself a real man, to call me? Chapter Al-Fatiha? Oh, you mean chapter Al-Fatiha is not a mistake? Oh, my friend, this is the most stupid chapter ever. Let me go there. So we have a bunch of Abduls, not even one he dared to call me. What are potatoes? And they said to me, why you call them potatoes? Because they are potatoes. So you said in chapter of Fatiha, you challenged me to prove it's wrong, right? Read it. In the name of Allah, the beneficent, the merciful. How have you ever heard of a God? He's saying in the name of Allah. Who is the one who's talking? Allah. Allah, he's saying in the name of Allah. Huh? Allah is talking. He's saying in the name of Allah. How stupid that is. Imagine Trump, he go in the TV, he's saying in the name of a Trump. Trump, you are Trump. Yeah, still I am in the name of Trump. Like Trump, you idiot. You are Trump. Yeah, in the name of Trump. Trump, you cannot say in the name of Trump. You are a Trump. So if Allah is talking, how in the world he say in the name of Allah? Where is Ishmael, who said you cannot find a mistake in chapter of Al-Fatiha? Then he says, all the praise due to Allah. Allah saying all praise to Allah, the Lord of the worlds. Allah saying in the name of Allah, praise be to Allah. Huh? Where is the Abdul? And then the stupidity continue. The beneficent, the merciful. You just said that. I mean, are you stupid or what? Why you keep repeating yourself? You just said the beneficent, the merciful. Okay, why you are saying it again? The whole chapter is just 7 verses. Do you need really to repeat it? Master of the day of judgment. Allah saying he is master of the. Allah is the but Allah speaking about Allah. And then he say, إِيَّاكَ نَعْبُدُ وَإِيَّاكَ نَسْتَعِينُ. We worship you, Allah. Allah saying to Allah, we worship you. Obviously, this chapter is not Allah talking. It is someone, he wrote it as a prayer, trying to copy the prayer of the Christian, which is, our Father art of heaven, guide us to the true path. Forgive us. Muhammad trying to make similar prayer as the prayer of the Lord. And this is why the Muslims, they repeat this prayer 5 times a day. But Muhammad, because he's a silly person, he's a thief, he forgot to say, pray like this. When Jesus, you know, when the Lord of Prayer mentioned, they said to him, Lord, how we pray? He said, pray like that. Makes sense. Here, Muhammad, he forgot to say that Allah is saying to him. So the chapter came silly and stupid. Allah is saying, keep us on a straight path. Us who? Who's talking? Who's talking? If this is the word of Allah, Who is the one saying keep us on the right path? Any Muslim? And supposedly you choose for me something is cannot be wrong? All right? In your dream, you've been told this period of the Jews. Okay, you dream a lot, Zahra. I think the hashish you are drinking. Any Muslim can tell us how this happened? Who is the one saying keep us? This is who talking? Who is saying keep us? Anyone? So here you notice what I was saying, that the same chapter, maybe you read it many times, but you never thought about it deeply. Right? Did Allah say Shahada? Yes, Allah said Shahada, which is stupid again. Have you ever heard of a God, he witnessed to Allah? Shahid Allah? Allah bear witness that there is no God but Allah. What a comedy. Chapter 3, verse number 18. How many Abdul we have? How many Abdul we have? Anyone? Abduls. All of you Abduls. You never use your brain. Muslims. This is what Islam is about. Don't use your brain. The second you use it, you lose it. They will cut your head. And the funny, they are proud. They say the Prophet do not know how to read, how to write. Which I find it very stupid to say. Anyone? God, he says, take Shahada. Shahid Allah. شهد الله أن لا إله إلا هو وهو الملائكة وأولو العلم قائما بالقسط لا إله إلا هو العزيز. What is that? What is this? Hashish. Too much hashish. The one who wrote this verse is he was under influence of hashish. I cannot fool you. I do not need to fool you. Let us see what the Quran says about you, Hamza. Guys, Hamza is so smart. You cannot fool me, but you cannot answer me. As long as I cannot fool you, no problem. How come you are not answering? All the things I say to you, you are like a potato there. I offer you to call me potato, you did not call. You are a coward, and in the same time, you don't know what to say. And the answer, you cannot fool me. No, your God, he said to you about you that you are a fool. Let us see what he says. Does Allah say that the one he trusts Allah is a fool? Read and love. Chapter 33, verse number 72. Surely we offered. Are you Hamza there? I cannot fool you, right? But Quran says you are a fool. Surely we offered the trust to the heaven and the earth and the mountains, but they refused to be unfaithful to it. You see, the translation is really so. What unfaithful? I mean, who is this donkey? Yeah, Shakir. Let us change to different donkey. Hold on. Let us choose different donkey. Yusuf Ali. All right. We indeed offer the trust to the heaven and the earth and the mountains, but they refused to undertake it, being afraid thereof. But the man undertook it, and he was indeed unjust and foolish. I challenge you to explain this verse for me. Either Allah is saying you are a fool, foolish, for trusting Allah. Allah offer you the trust. Is that really what happened? Allah offer you trust? Is it really Allah, He offered the trust to the heaven and the earth and the mountains? Why? Are they creatures who they can talk and they can believe? Are they? And they refuse? The mountain spoke to Allah, says, I don't take it. The heaven says to Allah, I cannot take it. The earth said to Allah, no, I don't believe it. I don't want to believe in Islam. What is this? What the trust Allah He offered to the heaven and the earth and the mountains. I'm waiting for a smart Abdul. As long as nobody come for you. Anyone? Read for you John chapter 17. No problem, I will read for you George 17. Get ready for the spanking. But what about you? Answer me about this. I promise you, I will read for you John chapter 17. And everybody will start laughing at you in 2 seconds. Well, please, Christian Prince, read for me this. That's it, he's stuck with it. Christian Prince, can you read for me this? You stupid, even the verse you are asking me to read. It says that Jesus is the Son of God. You stupid, even the verse you are saying to me to read. It says Jesus called God the Father, Father. The hour has come to glorify your Son. How stupid those people are. And God the Father, He glorified the Son, and the Son, He glorified the Father. You have given me the authority of over all the flesh, you stupid idiot. You are asking me to read it. This is a verse confirmed that Jesus is your God. He has the authority over all the flesh of all mankind. That He should give eternal life to as many as you have given Him. You see how idiot those people are. Supposedly you are fighting Christianity, or you are asking me to show you that Jesus is God. You just showed me a verse saying Jesus is God. He is the one who has the authority over all mankind. He is the judge in the judgment day. God the Father, He glorified God the Son. It's in the front of your eyes. O Father, glorify me together with yourself, with the glory which I had with you before the world was. Where Jesus says, I'm God. Jesus, He have a glory before the world was created. And this is stupid Abdul asking me to read the chapter 17 of the book of John. This is why, my friend, when we speak with Muslims, people, they say to me, why you use the word donkey? You know what the Quran says about people like you, Hamza? I have a verse for you in the Quran. Yeah, I jump like a monkey from verse to verse. You read the chapter, right? You asked me to read for you John 17:1, not 19. Now you want 19? Still the same. Stupid, idiot. But look what the Quran says about you. Let me show you. When a Muslim, he read our book, the Quran describes how Muslims are. Chapter 62, verse number 5, it says the similarity between those who they are charged of the law of God, which Moses, etc., is the same as donkey who carry huge books in the top of him, but he do not understand them. And this is what the Muslims do. They are like donkeys carrying our book, and they understand it the way they want. The chapter you choose for me just showed that God the Father glorified the Son, and Jesus saying, my glory was exist before the whole world was exist. And you are the one who said to me, show me where Jesus is God. Or He said He's God. And you are the one who asked me to read John chapter 17. You see how stupid you are? It's your choice. Are you sure you are a Muslim? I think you are a Christian and you are paid by me, maybe. Oh boy. Yes. Do we have any Abdul? I mean, why I am unlucky and why I keep begging for Abdul to call me as if I am a homeless. Why I don't get one smart Muhammadan? Why the Chinese, they said he left as a donkey, he never came back as a horse? How they knew about Muhammad? Do you think the Chinese guy who said this sentence, he knew Muhammad? Because obviously he was speaking about Muhammad. He left as a donkey, never came back as a horse. Anyway, I think we have enough for today, guys. Yeah, they got us busted always. Yeah, it's enough for today. How long we are here? I mean, how are you guys going to download this video? This is very long. I can fool guys. Hamza is a smart. Hamza is a genius. Look what Hamza he said. Look. Just to show you. Hamza he's saying, you can fool those Christian, not me. Hey, Hamza, okay, I will speak to you as a sheikh. Brother, if you believe in Prophet Muhammad, Allah will make your penis endless. The Prophet said so. You believe that, right? You believe that you, Hamza, are 5 foot tall, but your penis will be in the galaxy number 7. And the American NASA will take pictures of satellite for your penis. And your penis keep going. And that is not fooling you. It's not fooling you. A prophet, he says, your wife in heaven, her ass will be 1 mile. Which is very funny. I mean, if her ass is 1 mile, but still your penis is in this, how that will work? I mean, I'm not going to go in details, but think about it. Because if you start having intercourse, I mean, your penis is going to go where? You cannot fool me. You cannot fool me. I'm very smart. I believe in Prophet Muhammad. You cannot fool me. Endless penis boy. I cannot fool you. You are a donkey. No, tell me good night. What good night? Are you a kafir now? You don't say good night to the Christians. They are kuffar. You cannot fool me. I believe only in true things. Yes, Allah will make a lot of virgin for me. And each time I have sex with them, Allah, he put his finger there and he make a virgin again. But this is cheating, brother. Cheater. I mean, what kind of religion teach you that each time you sleep with the women, she is virgin again? What's the point? This is cheating. It's like playing with the meter, you know, like, you know, brand new car. Cheater. You slept already with her. You just finished. Right? Oh, hold on, guys. I know all Arab Christian, they want money in America. Hold on. Are you saying I am like your Prophet Muhammad, who he said, if you like to see the Prophet in the private, you have to pay him first? Are you saying I do that? Man, you just spank your Prophet. Look what your Prophet said. By the way, people come here. It's free for everybody. For everybody. Nobody have to pay a penny, including you. But in the case of your prophet, if you want to meet your prophet and see him and talk to him and he answer you, you have to pay him in a front. What a scumbag prophet. Do you see it? So you are saying to me, oh, you are here for money. What money? Did I, guys, since I came here until now, did I mention anything about money? For how long I'm here? An hour and a half? 2 hours? I'm not sure. Did I say anything about money? I give my books for free. I gave my book to 300 million Indonesian, how many they are? For free. Russian for free. Albanian for free. Serbian, Bosnian for free. For free. I give my books for free. You're a prophet, the coward. He will not even answer you, yet he claimed that he is serving God unless you pay him. You are talking to me for free. Do you know how much money I can make from selling my books to the Indonesian? Hundreds of millions. There's hundreds of millions, and I'm very well known in Indonesia. Very extremely well known in Indonesia. Every Indonesian speak about me. Yet I decide to give it for free. Polish book in Polish, I forget the Polish. Polish for free. Can your prophet do the same? Why you have good night? You want to get rid of me, right? It's embarrassing, right, Hamza? It's embarrassing. Embarrassing, very embarrassing. You know, people make donation for us or for me because simply I give a lot of time of my life for what I do, actually all my time. And by people supporting me, I can do what I'm doing. Somebody have to pay the bills. Somebody have to make living, right? So when you complain about that can be true if I will not talk to you unless you pay me, unless I do service only for those who give money, unless I level those who they donate more than the one. No, those who donate and those who don't, they are welcomes. We love them, we support them, I answer them. I answer everybody, including you. Anyway, yeah, but you know, the Muslim, they try to put you down, supposedly, you know, money. Our friend, what is worth it? What money is worth it if I get killed? Do you know how many Muslims, they hate me to death? Do you know how many Muslims, they dream about me dead? What money? What money? Go work like other Christian. I'm working, don't you see? This is my mission. For me, this is not only a work, it's a mission. What's your problem? I write books, I give it for free. That's my work. Are you getting hurt? And then thousands and thousands of Abdul, they leave Islam and became a Christian, wonderful Christians. Glory to the Lord. This is the best work ever. And instead of working and collecting money, getting rich, and then die in the grave, nobody remember me, I have a special account with God. One day I will stand in front of him and I will say, he will say to me, how many Abdul you saved? I don't know how many. I can't even count them. Do you see how important what I do? Extremely important. But because you are hurt and you do not know what to say to me, you could not answer me, you could not refute me, and I think you will leave Islam soon. Just wait, it's just a matter of time. By the way, all of those who get angry from me, they leave Islam. All of them. Why am I fooling people? Am I asking women to sleep with me like Muhammad? No. I'm asking them to pay me like Muhammad. Unless you don't pay me, I will not talk to you. No. So I'm fooling them with what? What is the benefit? Am I Muhammad who made a verse, chapter saying any woman she want to give herself to me? And in case you do not know, I have a degree in law and I have a master's degree too. So I can make money easy. It's not a big deal making money. How long I am on air? How many hours today, just today, guys? How many hours today? 4 hours? I don't know how many hours today. Yesterday it was 4 hours non-stop, 4 hours and a half, I think. So if somebody is a lawyer, how much an hour he charge? Go check. How much I made money in the last hour? right? How to get my books for free? If you are a person who speaks certain languages, the admin can post for you the link. Indonesian, Polish, Albanian, Russian, Serbian, I mean those languages. People can remind me. You can get them for free. Right? Depending on the lawyer, trust me, if I work as a lawyer, I will be the best lawyer you can imagine. You can tell, can't you? Guys, do you think if I work as a lawyer, you can find a better lawyer than me? Do you think? You see, there's the one thing the lawyer should have is to be gifted in fast thinking, in getting answer in the speed of light when he's in the court. Can you find a lawyer can do better than me? So if I go in the court, I will beat anyone. Easy. And actually, this is why Muslims are really upset from me, you know, because, I mean, we cannot refute him, we cannot beat him down. They made videos because I said to a woman, Muslim women, suckle me. I was quoting her prophet, his filthy prophet, and she is the one who speaks dirty. And they call it sexual predator. See how filthy they are? Low class people. In the face want to call, is he a Muslim? Well, we are too late now. I was going to go soon. Anyway, any Muslim want to say anything? Anyone? And by the way, I hate to work as a lawyer because as a lawyer, you defend even the evil one. A lawyer is a liar, you know. What he do for a living, he lie. Because his job is to save you from severe punishment, even if you are bad. That's why I don't like it. You know, a criminal, he hire a lawyer. A person is not guilty. Both of them, they have to defend the person, even if they knew he is the criminal. This is why I don't like the work of a lawyer. I'm trying to find if there's any Muslim saying anything. In your face saying I am sissy? Why are you in your face? You are not sissy, supposedly? You are a hero? I don't know. You know, in your face. I remember when your prophet, a man, he came to him and he wanted to have sex with Aisha. Muhammad, he said to him, but this is the mother of the believers. He didn't say to him, shame on you, I will kill you. But this is the mother of the believer, okay? After the man, he left, Aisha, she asked Muhammad, who is this? Who can say such a thing to you? He said, Ahmaqun muta', which means a fool we have to obey. Which means if he insists to have sex with you, I will give you to him. That is the coward, your prophet. He's sissy. That is the sissy Muhammad. Who man, he said to him in the front of his face, I want to sleep with your wife. And what Muhammad, he said to him? But this is the mother of the believers. You see who is sissy? The sissy is Muhammad. The sissy is the man who put a child so he can run away, as you Muslim claim. He asked his cousin Ali when he was just a kid, so they will get in and they will kill him according to the Muslim stories. That is sissy. You see how sissy he is? What kind of a man he asked a child to die so he can run away? Is that what heroes do? Or this is a sissy? Very sissy prophet. Anyway, actually everything about Muhammad is sissy. Okay, hold on. As long as you are talking about sissy, we just showed you the videos, Muslim talking about Muhammad, how pretty he is, correct? Okay, have you ever heard of a man, he put eyelashes, eyeliner 3 times a day? Why Muhammad, he put eyeliner 3 times a day? Let us see. Muhammad put in eyeliner. What do you think if you see a man in the street? Like, you know, they will say to you, well, you know, in old days they used to use it as a medicine, but he use it always, every day. All right. Now let me find the hadith. Actually, Muhammad, he says, the best of you is the one who put eyeliner. But I will find the hadith. This is a prophet. The best of you, the one who follow me, is the one who put eyeliner. Let us see. I'm trying to find the hadith of your prophet. Not to forget, Muhammad, he wear his wife clothing. Muhammad, he put gum in his mouth. Gum. Muhammad, he received Quran wearing his wife clothing. And not to forget, Muhammad being kissed by a man down his belly. This is your prophet. What about your prophet being kissed by a man, and the prophet, he took off his t-shirt and the man is naked and they are hugging and kissing each other down belly? And you are talking about sissy? Read and laugh. And then when he started kissing him, he said to him, oh prophet, this is where I like it. This is a prophet. Don't stop. Who is the sissy? Huh? A man kissing Muhammad down his belly, and Muhammad lift up his shirt for him, and the story in front of you, and it's sahih. It is sahih. Muhammad, he came from his back and he poked him under his ribs with a stick. He said, let me do retaliation. He said, take retaliation. Muhammad, he said, okay, do it. He said, You are wearing a shirt, but I am not. Oh, the guy is not wearing a shirt. The prophet then he raised up his shirt. He's like the those hippies. He raised up his shirt, and the man embraced him and began to kiss his side. And then he said, "This is what I wanted, O Messenger of Allah." This is how we do it, right? CP, if I bring a stupid statement here, you will sell your mother. Oh, okay. Abbas, you can do that. Go ahead. Because what book you are talking about? You know, we follow only books which is approved by us. Are you stupid or what? Post for us so we can laugh at you. Because, you know, I want you to make me sell my mother. Like Muhammad, he sold his mother. And he sold his father. And he said, my father and your father in hellfire. Guys, look what this guy, he said. You are so dangerous, man. CP, if I bring a stupid apocryphal statement here, you will sell your mother to your children. Brother, you made me laugh. Let us do it, you idiot. I challenge you. Actually, Abs, I was going to leave. But I have an offer for you. Do you dare to call me? Do you dare to call me? I was going to leave, but just for you, I will stay. I want to see how you will make me sell my mother. Don't talk about mothers, because don't force me to insult your mother. You know, people, by the way, people who they speak in such a way, he's asking me to insult his mother. Obviously, he don't care for her. How sad. Okay, let me go on Skype, my friend, and you can call me. Hold on. All right, give me a second. I'm turning my Skype on. All right. All right, let me go in Skype. It's loading. What's your name in Skype? To know it's you? Text me there, please. And let me go to the bathroom for a second, because I'm preparing something big for you. And because you are going to call me, I have to go to the bathroom. Alhamdulillah. It was good. All right, is the Abdul still there? Is the Abdul still there? Text me, Abdul. I'm waiting for your text. Text me and tell me that you are ABZ to know this is you. Are you there? What happened? What happened to the sissy? Why you are hiding? You said you want to call me, you potato. Didn't you say you will call me, you coward? Guys, did he say he will call me? And I opened Skype for you, just for you. And even I went to the bathroom because, you know, I was saving it for Allah, and then you came and I said it's not fair to give it to you. You're a coward. You're a potato. You said you want to show me something will make me sell my mother. Hold on. Okay, I'm holding. Hold on. I will make you famous. Let's turn the heater on. It's getting cold. So Abdul, are you going to call or not? You see, I was leaving just because of you. I decided to stay because you are scary. Coward. Potato. Like your prophet. I thought you are a man. It turned to be you are a potato. Change the picture you have there for you. Put a picture of Aisha, the mother of the believers, 6 years old child. I think you are Aisha herself. Coward. Anyway, obviously he will not call you a coward. Anyway, guys, I hope we have a good time together, and maybe we'll start getting lucky in the future. You know, fishing is not easy. What we can do. Well, I am here waiting for how long? I mean, even I went to the bathroom and I told him text me before I go to the bathroom. You know, and it doesn't take long. It takes a second to do it. In a robe and flip-flop? No, I don't wear a robe. Usually I don't wear flip-flop too, but it's cold. The floor is cold. I just turned the heater on. You see, I don't like to turn the heater on when I'm talking because it makes noise. I don't know, you can hear it, right? Can you hear it? And it's really getting cold. So anyway, all Muslims, they can get us busted so easy. All of them. I mean, it's so easy, brother. Yeah. Now you are saying to me, give me your ID. Get lost, get lost. Get lost. Next time, don't come here without, and don't insult my mother. Otherwise, I will say things to you will not like. A person who respects his mother, he don't go and insult the mother of others. Obviously, your mother is a bad woman. This is why you go around And right away you spoke to me, you said to me, my mother. Always remember, a person who cares for his mother, he don't say that. He don't say such a thing. But obviously you don't respect your mother. Get lost, you are just a kid. Wear socks in your feet. I don't like to wear socks. It's haram. Because the socks I have it here is made in China. Kuffar. And I'm a good Muslim. In America, we don't eat khanzir. We eat only pork. And in America, we are Muslims, we obey only Allah and President Trump. And FBI and CIA and tax and, you know, and the Quran says, don't take them as a friends. You know, you heard the Muslim saying in speech, kuffar, brother, kuffar. In the front of the government, he is a potato. Why you don't go on the street and say, hey, I want to do jihad, the Prophet says kill you, the Prophet says gay, homosexual, the Prophet says Jews, the Prophet says the Christians. Go, let us see how good you are. Potato. Potato. Oh. Yeah. كافر طيب شنو هذا؟ Actually, a Muslim, he been ordered to sell his mother to the Prophet for free. وَإِمْرَأَ مُؤْمِنَةً وَهَبَتْ نَفْسَهَا لِلرَّسُولِ. What if the mother of this ABZ, she offered her private part to the Prophet? Can he say no? Can his father say no? The Quran is saying you cannot. Any woman, she can give herself to the Prophet. Even if she is married. This is what happened to Zainab, the daughter of the donkey, Jahsh. This is her name, by the way, I'm not insulting. Her name is Zainab bint Jahsh. Zainab, the daughter of the donkey. She did not offer herself, according to the story, but I am suspecting that she was sleeping already with Muhammad. They were cheating. So when Muhammad, he went to the house of his own son Zayd and he flirted with Zainab, and then Muhammad, he cannot take it no more. He wanted to have that woman in his bed. So he made a verse saying any woman, she can give herself to the Prophet. Right? Yeah. Anyway, thank you guys for being here. And I hope we have a good time. If you like to download the video, it's going to be very long, but it's up to you. You know, we'll give it for a few hours. I'm going to delete the previous videos. I will give you, I have a 20-minute left before the middle of the night here. So I will give you, let us say, maybe 20 minutes to download the previous videos in case you did not. However, you can search for the same title. You will find some people, they have them already. You can download them from there. And as you know, I don't keep my videos on my channel. Many people, they ask me why you don't. There's many reasons. Number one, Muslims, they target my videos. Number two, YouTube don't like me. Number four, I like you to download my videos so they can be preserved in every place, not only in one channel. All right? So please download them, have them. You can cut them short. You can, you know, fix them because they are too long. Maybe, you know, like now we are talking about nothing really. So you can cut that part. You can make it shorter. You can make it better. Do whatever you want. You can make a topic by topic, like I speak in the video about many things. You can cut them and make it by topic. Do what you think is good for you, etc. Yeah. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for being here. May the Lord bless you all. And I will see you soon, maybe tomorrow morning. I will try if I can. If not, I will see you. You know, stay tuned. Subscribe to our Patreon. You can find out when we are going to go live on air again, and subscribe to our channel. But in our channel, sometimes YouTube don't give notifications, so you have to refresh the page and check from time to time to see during the day when I'm going to be live. Thank you. God bless you, and until we see you soon again. Christ is Lord. Islam is a joke made by a fool for the fool. See you. Bye bye.